So if you haven't been living under a rock lately, we all know that Jane Doe released a few days ago, and I will show you how to play her and how to use her abilities. But first, let's go over the basics. Jane Doe has 60 health, but technically, she has more than 100 HP because she has a unique passive called Shatterpoint. Jane Doe spawns with 20 Shatterpoint HP. The Shatterpoints cannot be healed by medkits or other survivors like Elliot, but you have 40% damage reduction every time you receive damage. You can fill the Shatterpoint to 30. I'll show you how, but first let's go over her other passive. And her second passive, called Digital Footprint, is very simple. You can see the footprints of the killer. This is very useful if you don't know where the killer is, especially if you're playing with chase music off. Next up, we have the abilities. The first ability is called Crystal Pitch. It's pretty self-explanatory. She takes out a crystal and pitches or throws it, whatever you want to call it. It's very similar to Nova. I think they almost have the same hitbox. You can charge up the ability so you can throw it even farther. It explodes when hitting the killer or any objects like walls, for example. If you hit the killer with Crystal Pitch, it will apply a stack of resonance and also gives you 3 Shatterpoint HP. However, if you're 110 studs away and hit the killer with Crystal Pitch, it will apply Resonance 2 instead. Resonance lasts for 30 seconds and can stack up to 3 if you hit the killer with Crystal Pitch when they already have resonance applied. If you throw Crystal Pitch at a survivor, they will receive the status effect Purified, which is like a Dusakar shield. Whenever the killer hits the survivor you threw the crystal on, will receive way less amount of damage. It depends on how much HP the survivor has, but you have to use it smart because the effect only lasts for 3 seconds. Throwing the crystal at a survivor will also give you 2 Shatterpoint HP. Her second ability, called Hatchet, has a cooldown of 35 seconds and has a wind-up of 0.75 seconds. If you hit the killer with Hatchet, it will apply Helpless 1 and Slowness 2. However, the ability gets way stronger if they have Resonance applied. If the killer has Resonance 1, he gets stunned for 2.5 seconds, and you will gain 10 Shatterpoint HP. If the killer has Resonance 2, he gets stunned for 3.5 seconds, and you will gain 20 Shatterpoint HP. If the killer has Resonance 3, he will be stunned for 4.5 seconds, and you will restore your whole Shatterpoint HP. You will also gain 5 Shatterpoint HP if you just hit the killer with Hatchet when they don't have Resonance applied. Jane Doe is a hybrid-type survivor because she can stun and help her teammates. So she is a supporter and a sentinel.
Really?
You should stay close to the people that are getting chased by the killer because you can help other people very well with resistance or just stunning the killer. If you're getting chased, try to throw the crystal when you and the killer have enough distance so he doesn't get a free hit on you. Make sure he's on low stamina as well. Charge up the crystal to get a bigger hitbox and faster throwing speed. Her stun is pretty easy to land since you lunge forward as well. I suggest to use this ability around corners so the killer won't expect it. Before we move to the gameplay, I have to tell you guys some things about Jane Doe. She cannot apply resonance if the killer got stunned a few seconds ago, or if another Jane Doe applied resonance to the killer 10 seconds ago. The additional stun time from Hatchet is decreased by 0.125 seconds for every additional Jane Doe alive. Yeah, I think Jane Doe is a really fun character overall, and I might switch to Jane Doe as my new main. Guest is also really fun for me, but right now Jane Doe is more fun. Anyways, have a great day.